I've never been so upset by getting a raise in my life. They did it before lunch. I almost didn't even come back. I got a raise and was pissed off. Am I the asshole? Am I in the wrong here? Y'all let me know. This is a am I the asshole moment. Because maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe I'm in the wrong. You guys have been around a minute. So you know that work hasn't been going great lately. And when I say that, I mean that like it's been a dumpster fire lately. And in the midst of the dumpster fire today, they're doing like 6-month performance reviews. And they sit me down and they're like, dude, thank you so much for everything you've done. We know it's been so bad. We're working on getting some help and making it better. We're looking at your numbers and your 6-month average, dude, you were 140% efficient on average for the last 6 months. 140%, 40% more than you pay me for was my average. They're like, thank you so much. We're going to hook you up with a raise. And I was like, dang, I was kind of looking for a new job, so that would be dope. And then they told me they were giving me a 0.3% raise. 0.3. I gave you 40% extra. Inflation last year to this year was 4%. And you hit me with 0.3. I'm not even worth half a point. I wasn't worth half a point at 40% over proficiency on average for a 6-month period. For 6 months, I averaged you 40% more and you hit me with a 0.3. I've never been so upset by getting a raise in my life. They did it before lunch. I almost didn't even come back. I got a raise and was pissed off. Am I the asshole? Am I in the wrong here? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. They're teasing you at that point. Logan gets it and he's 15 fucking years old. Riddle me that, Batman. 40% over 100% efficient for this company for 6 months on average. You know how hard it is to look somebody in the face and say thank you to that? You know how hard that was? So they continued this little talk after I had to thank them for this 0.3. They were like, so we were really wondering, like, what are your goals within the company? Like, where do you see yourself within the company in the next, say, 2 to 5 years? I don't. I don't. I don't. And he said, what do you mean? I said, I don't. I don't see myself here in 2 to 5 years. I just don't. And he said, well, not even if you were to move up into like a management position. You were a service manager before at another company and you went back to being a tech. You wouldn't want to move back up? Not here. Not here. Not for this company.